For sure, 2017 means kind of our return. For sure, Porsche was never away, but we are coming back with a new team, with a new car. What is really a big thing for Porsche. We designed a completely new car, new aerodynamics. For sure, different engine layout. The car is now in front of the rear axle, what is for a 911 very extraordinary. We had already the chance to test a little bit in Daytona. Second place finish, a very strong race, very good race, difficult conditions in rain. And well, so we are in good mood. We tested a lot, we prepared a lot, and we are ready for the WEC season. And for sure, we are looking forward to the Highlight Le Mans. Well, for us, it meant we really had to start from scratch. Porsche is doing GT cars for 60 years, but we really had to start from scratch and could take away all the data and all the experience from the old car with the rear engine. That is a very special race car. It has some very good advantages on track, wet track conditions and traction. But in a WEC race, we also see with the new regulations on the aerodynamic side, it had some disadvantages. And so the new design now can really take advantage of all the possibilities in the rules. But it meant new car, new experience, learning everything new. And that, well, was a very strong effort, but also hard work. And the team worked now for nearly 2 years to achieve this new car. For sure, this will be a learning year because we tested a lot, but racing is racing and testing is testing. It's different. And under racing conditions, you learn more. The team must be focused. For sure, as we will come with our known Manthey team, we will do all the races in WEC and for sure in Le Mans. But you will learn with a new car. You do not know everything. We have different tracks. We could not test on all the different tracks for sure. And this is where we have to learn. We go into it. It will be a learning year, but as you would understand, there's also a lot of expectation on the Porsche side and on our fans that we come back and we will be strong as we did such a fundamental change in the car. Well, this is definitely the most difficult point as they have 1 year more of experience with the new regulations. We have very strong, very professional competitors. I think the GTE Pro category is maybe the most competitive class in the sheer number of competitors. It's the top teams of the world. The driver lineups are in every car nearly perfect. For sure, we have the best drivers, but competition is high. And to really get an advantage over the competitors will be extremely difficult. To close the gap is our main target, to be amongst the top 3 cars. This is the target for the season. What we expect is sure, you go for Le Mans to win the race. This is the most important one. But Daytona gave us a first impact, on a first impression on the durability, liability of the car. Also, we had very difficult wet conditions. What was interesting for us, there we could really learn a lot. Under dry conditions, we have seen a nice battle in the last hour of the race. It was extremely close and extremely hard fought out between the drivers and the teams. So we had the first idea that the car will be competitive, but the WEC races will be different. And but we are learning, and we have definitely an advantage in having cars both in the US and in the WEC. So we have more races before Le Mans. And this is the learning phase. We have to squeeze out everything to be prepared for the big race here. Well, I think the most important one is to stay calm, including myself. Just to fully concentrate on these 2 weeks of racing. It starts with the test day. To have a proper plan, to work it really down the list, think on everything. This is where the experience helps you. On the logistics side, on the spare part side, and preparation of the drivers. Driver conditions is important, talking a lot to the drivers, bringing up them as a team, let them drive together, that they have the same experience, consistency in the team, chief mechanic, engineers, and so on. This is really important. And then really to go in a team, a full team effort. Normally, there's a good thing in Porsche is there's a full backup from our fan base. also from our team at home, from the board members. Everybody in the company is watching the race for sure. We had up to 20,000 people watching the race just in the company. And this gives you also some background and some strengths and mental strengths to start the race and also to survive the race a little bit of. Definitely 15 with the win of the GT drivers in the third car. What was a very special race and a special result. On the GT side, I have no good memories. We failed twice, so it was honestly no good experience. So I'm keen on to have a really good personal experience in GT racing in Le Mans.